Hey ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's Papa Bale. And I've been trying like all night to get a trigger coil to work on a MOSFET, and then I realized what I was doing was wrong. You need additional circuitry on your trigger coil in order to get enough amps current to trigger the MOSFETs I have. So I was trying smaller transistors, and I couldn't get it to sync. I'm gonna keep trying though. Can't ditch the switch. 0.9 volts. 0.4 amps. That's crazy low. It's less than a volt. It's nuts. Look at it go. I mean, wow. There's 3 cores on this bitch, and it's still moving at 0.89 volts, 0.2 amps. Crazy good. Can't ditch the switch though. I'm working on it. I'm using this bad boy right here as a trigger coil, and it hits like, it's so sensitive. It'll turn an LED on in a heartbeat, back and forth, but there's not enough going through it to trigger the MOSFET, which means there's no rotation. Two volts. Now I don't know if maybe a Hall effect, but nah, man. I mean, this thing, it's on 2 volts, it's pushing half an amp already. So we gotta think outside of the box here. You know, this is gonna fry basically everything it touches, and if you put a resistor on it, it's gonna fail altogether. So what do you do? What are we gonna do? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna look for a transistor in the middle transistor that'll trigger with just the voltage off the coil, and have enough room for a little amp wiggle room. Because I like literally smoked 2 of these 2NN or 2N22222s. I got a whole box of them right there. Yeah, that is not gonna cut it for this thing. The 2N22222s fry instantly. An amp even shows up on the meter, and it's supposed to. I mean, the max is 800 milliamps. So I mean, just from reading that, I'm like, nah, man. Maybe a smaller one. Maybe a flyback, thing. Loop system with a smaller rotor. Maybe the transistor will work with that. I don't know. Alright, 3.7. Your standard lithium ion Duracell battery. 3.7 volts. Currently at 1.4 amps, but that's on a downward trend. These are working quite nice. The amps aren't as high as with the air coils, which is strange, I think. There's a lot more copper in these ones too. The other ones are 50 turns, these are 100. There's 20 strands in each one of these. So that's 2,000 turns total. I think that's where all the amps went, was in the longer wire. You get some arcing on the switch. Now, personally, I think the other coils are better, but they push way more amps for some reason. Like I said, I think it's because of the length. That'd be awesome if I could just get the trigger coil to trigger. But yeah, I'm gonna go check for an in the middle transistor. Do about 10 amps and 60 volts or 100 volts, but 10 amps at least. Alright, thank you ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. Have a good night. Please subscribe. Bye now.